members of the Lone Star Conference men's basketball tournament champion Midwestern State University Mustangs. In the center of our podium is head coach Nelson Haggerty. On the far side, to coach's right, is DeVaughn Jones. DeVaughn is a senior forward from District Heights, Maryland. On the near side, to coach's left, is Jordan Stevens. Jordan is a senior guard from Columbia, Missouri. Coach Haggerty, first, your thoughts on a contest where your team came out with the fight immediately and Angelo State was basically playing catch up the entire way.
Didn't feel like it. Hats off to Angelo. We all know they're a great basketball team. Wouldn't be surprised if we'll see them in the national tournament. We knew going in, I thought they were playing as well as they played all year long, passing the basketball and sharing the ball with each other. But our guys were, we had some confidence when since we played them in our place. It felt like we guarded them really well. And honestly, I think we're a better defensive team now than we were back then. We have an incredible focus, this weekend during the tournament. Guys were attentive to detail, saw something in our team that we hadn't seen all year long with our focus, possession by possession, playing as hard as we talk about playing, and that we've shown in probably some spurts this season, but that we definitely did for 3 games here. I thought we had a lot of guys that have grown over this weekend. DeVaughn, definitely has, and to have the weekend that he had was big for us. When we have some guys that normally play a little bit better or a little bit more productive, for him to do what he's done off the bench for us has been incredible, and Sheldon Hadjigal as well. I mean, those guys have been incredible, over this weekend, and has grown a lot as basketball players. But nobody's grown as much as Jordan Stevens over here, playing the position. I think he took it personal, right? Not being an all-conference selection, and he definitely showed now that he's one of the better players in this league, which to me makes him one of the better players in the country. So just nice to see him grow into the position and getting something out of him that we haven't seen before this season.
Jordan, let's start with you. 13 of 17 from the field, 30 points, 5 rebounds. You were a large part of an offense that, according to the Angelo State crew, was just giving them difficulty coming off the pick and roll, that kind of thing. Talk a little bit about your team play offensively.
I think we did a great job, executing the game plan, coming out with the intensity that we needed to in order to get the win, and that's basically been our mindset, and know when we play to that high level and play with that much intensity that we can beat anybody. And as far as me, and I was just trying to be aggressive and, just try to get in the paint. And if somebody stopped me, kick out, and if not, just keep going. And that just seemed to be the case tonight.
And for DeVaughn, 6 of 7 from the floor, very, very efficient, 12 points, 7 boards. Talk a little bit about your game, what they gave, what you were able to take.
I just took what they gave me. I played aggressive, picked my spots, and I didn't want to feel like I was going to rush or let them outplay me, because the past 2 games, I let Stedman outplay me. So tonight I just was being patient and letting it come to me.
Questions for the Mustangs?
Jordan, Coach touched on it. How much motivation was it for you not making all conference, and then obviously you were already motivated to come in and win here, but how good does it feel after that to get tournament MVP?
I think it just fueled me, basically. When something like that happens, you can either go 2 ways. You can put your head down and just hope, or you can just prove them wrong. And I chose to just use that as motivation and just go out there and be the best I could be.
When you got banged up there and had to leave, what was it? And it looked like you were itching to get back in almost immediately.
I just tried to stop and plant and make the pass, and when I did, my foot kind of just lost its, skipped or whatever you want to call it, and it kind of just shocked me a little bit, and I tried to get off of it and So I just had to come out and I got a check, and yeah, like you said, I was ready to go back.
To follow, you talked about the floater. Your dad had told you were going to have a floater. It doesn't seem like it's as much of a rhythm shot as a jumper, but you had your touch the whole tournament. Is that something you've noticed in practice, or?
Oh, well, a floater, since, like I said, since he put that in my game, has always been, you know, a good shot to have, just because, like, he used to make me watch the Tony Parkers of the world and the Steve Nash and, you know, all them guys who's smaller and not as athletic to just get in the paint and shoot it before the defense can react. And, you know, we used to work countless hours on that, and now it's just like second nature to me. When I get in, I'd rather shoot the floater than anything. So.
Lay this one, you did tonight.
Yeah.
More questions? Coach, you talked about your team and individuals growing together. Some teams, it seems, come together early in the year, and then as the year goes on, it's like they play stressed. But do you get the feeling that your team has come together at the right time?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what that's what we want to do as a basketball team. You know, we want to grow. You know, we put these guys through the fire early. You know, we went out and played some tough games. We have some tough practices. You know, everything that we do in our program is so that when we get to this time of year, our guys are prepared and things become second nature to them. You know, it's a battle with every team. You know, every team has its, you know, strengths and weaknesses and things that we have to overcome, that some that we can, you know, maybe plan for, and some that you never can. You know, basketball, you know, our season is such a long season and it covers so much time that a lot of things happen within that. But, you know, these guys have been tough. You know, we talked about before this game is these guys are built for this moment, and just reminding them that there's nothing that's going to be out there that they haven't seen before. They go a bit against each other every day in practice. So if we're able to guard ourselves, we feel like we can guard, you know, pretty much anybody. But I tell you, you know, this tournament defensively, I mean, we've been good at some times, but we've been really good, you know, over this stretch of 3 games, not just playing hard. You know, you're not going to win games like this by just playing hard. I mean, it's not enough. You got to be able to play smart. You got to be tough as a unit. You know, we have a lot of talent on this basketball team. So, you know, maybe guys aren't playing as many minutes as they would like to, but these guys want to win. And, you know, this is that time of year where all those things that we went through is going to show, and it definitely showed this weekend. And we're hoping we continue.
Any more questions for the Mustangs?
Obviously, it's not official yet, but it's looks pretty good that you guys are hosting. How good is that for you guys to be able to play more games under the dome and have, you know, big crowds coming out and helping you guys at the regional?
Yeah, I mean, it's you know, we hope that's the case. I guess we'll know pretty soon. But, you know, it's definitely a goal of ours, you know, coming into the season. You know, even in going through that 4-game losing streak, you know, all the goals that we have set as a basketball team, just reminding ourselves that we still have that opportunity. And to fight through that stretch and to win this league, to come here, play as well as we played, to grow as much as we've grown at the right time of year, and then to have the chance, right, of starting this national tournament off in Wichita Falls is really special. I mean, we got a special fan base. You guys saw them out there tonight. I mean, we got some people that are very supportive and very excited about this team. And, you know we'll have a great showing up there. And, you know, we're going to be hard to beat. So we're pretty excited. I think school's going on, too. So that'll be crazy, right? So, you know, we're excited about the opportunity, and we hope we get that chance.
Well, gentlemen, congratulations on an outstanding season to this point.
Thank you.
It's not over. Congratulations on the tournament champion.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you, guys.